What's up, guys? We're back here. Another day in the life as an apprentice. Today we're de-wiring this unit right here because we're going to be doing a swap out today. Before you start any swap outs or any work on units, make sure your disconnect is pulled and out, because if you start messing with this, you'll get electrocuted, okay? So let's start disconnecting this thing. Let me grab my flathead. Let's do these wires first. Here we go. And usually what you could do is just snip them. I don't really like doing that. I mean, I know it saves time, but while I'm learning, I like to see where wires go, if that makes sense. And I know every unit's somewhat different in its own way. It helps me a little bit, at least. And sometimes, if the wire don't want to come, grab the handy dandy tool, just go like this. Bang, cut. That was to a hard start. One of these. Throw that over to the side. Don't really need that right now. These wires run directly into the unit. Well, the yellow one runs to the contactor, and then this purple one runs into an economizer. That's what this bundle of wires is right here. Let's snip this. These also run to the side of the capacitor, or not the capacitor, the contactor. This wire, move them all out of the way. I just disconnected all the wires running into the unit. Now I just have to disconnect this right here, and then it should be free from the wall. Besides the line set, I'm talking about everything with wires. And then that also includes the thermostat wire as well. It's so funny to me recording these videos, because it's like people be walking by and they're like, is this guy talking to himself? Is he okay? No, I'm not okay. Now I can cut this. Now the thermostat wire is free. And then also just make sure when you're doing swap outs, work at a job site or whatnot, just make sure you leave that job site nicer than you found it, because it's just a better look on yourself. At least that's what I was learning growing up, just leave things nicer than you found it, right? Just common courtesy. Undo this. Now all power wires, come on, have been disconnected, and I can take a hammer and a flathead to this whole thing right here, holding the thing together. Contactor, control for economizer, fairly simple. Oh, what is this? Interested. Look at this, guys. Look what I found. Accessory kit installation manual for low ambient pressure kit. Moving on, we just have to disconnect these from the unit. All our wires are unharmed that we need, like the power wires, the thermostat wire. This just gets pulled out like this. Just be careful doing this, because some of the wires can get a little cut. This circle is metal, so just be very careful with the wires, because if they get scarred just a little and they make contact with that metal, that's really bad. So now what we can do, just like that, be very careful. Just like that. Now we got it out. Oh, and about this, guys, let me see what you guys know about this. What I was talking about that. Just let me know what it does in the comments. Some more people are staring at me. I think they think I'm clinically insane, but it's okay. It's okay. Put this back on. All right, so now we're on to cutting copper. So now what you do is you take your copper cutters, put it as close to the brass as possible where the previous braze was, and what you do, you go one rotation like that, right? And then tighten. One rotation, tighten. You do that over and over again until the copper's cut. Now that copper line is cut. You loosen it, and then bang, that's one's done. So now here, right, if you go back to insulation, let's do one rotation, tighten just a little bit. Let's do two, just for fun, man. Tighten. Also, guys, before you start brazing, make sure you do take out your straighters. That's probably one of the most important things to do prior to brazing. But other than that, he's gonna start and light up and connect the pipes. Ride the cup, ride the cup, ride the cup on the bottom, on the bottom. Look at this, get down here. Oh, it's chunky.
This is called a curve. Okay, give me something to pull. Sealed. Yeah. See that? Once you get the pipe hot, that's when you start focusing on where you want to lay your braze.
All right, guys. So that's a wrap for this installation. Everything's brazed. We're pressure testing right now. But yeah, that's the full installation. If you made it this far in the video, leave in the comments, elite. Hit that like button and make sure you subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next installation.